Hi guys, I am Asmita Mehta and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this video is about my hostel tour. So I live in Himadri hostel at IIT Delhi. There are 5 girls hostel here. Himadri, Kailash, Sahyadri, Dronagiri and Saptagiri are co-ed and there is Sahyadri. So Sahyadri, Dronagiri and Saptagiri were the hostels that were made very recently. Himadri was the last one to be made usse pehle. And I came to Himadri hostel in 2021 in my second year because 2020 was COVID, so I didn't come in my first year. And it's 2024, so it has been almost 2.5 years I have been living here. And yeah, I'll show you the hostel, everything from basement to the terrace and what's outside as well. Also, hostels are very important here at IIT Delhi because everything from sports to cultural activities or elections, student positions, everything is based on what hostel you're from, and you participate as teams from your hostels, and you get trophies as your hostel. So it's very important, and the hostel vibe and the stay in the hostel is a very important part of your life at IIT Delhi, and it has been mine definitely. Also, when you come to Himadri hostel, this depends from hostel to hostel. We have 7 floors in our hostel, so the freshers go at the top 7th or 6th floor, and then the second years are at 5th or 4th, and then third years are 3rd and 2nd, and fourth years are 2nd and 1st, and something like that. So every year, when you go home for summer break and then you come back, so your hostel room will change, will shift a floor. It will go from 7th and then you'll go to the bottom. There is lift, but the lift is on functions all the time, so you don't have to climb stairs to 7th floor. But yeah, also this might be different for hostels, and there is also that whenever you come in first year in our hostel, you have to share room with 3 or 4 people, and then as you go to second year or third year, and the final year you will get to share the room with 2 people. We don't get single rooms in our hostel, but my friends who are in the boys hostel, they have their own single room. So it depends how much space and capacity your hostel has, and that will depend almost every boys hostel has a single room. So if you are a guy, you'll get a single room by the 4th year or maybe even 3rd year. Some hostels provide, but if you are a girl, you won't get a single room till the last year. You will have to stay in a double room. Okay, let's go. This is the back of the hostel, so there is badminton court and there is some lawn type of thing. This is the hostel, this is the back side of the hostel, and there is Kailash hostel that side where we are directed. So students are practicing for GC, which is the General Championship for sports. So they are playing cricket, I think. And there is basketball court there as well. That is Kailash hostel, and this is Himadri. So now I'll go that side. That side is a shop, confectionery shop. There are snacks and stationery and everything. And the Himadri hostel is a circular hostel, and you have these staircases so you can go between wings, but these are closed from down, so we can't go up from here. Now let's start from the front side of the hostel. So this is my hostel, Himadri. These are the cycle stands, and there is also a salon. Now moving here, there is a juice shop, and there is this thing to fill air in your tires. This is the Sahyadri hostel. It's very tall. It's the latest hostel that have been built. Next, moving on, this is the shop, the confectionery shop. It's closed today. And there's also a tulsi plant which I use sometimes in my milk. Now let's move into the hostel. This is the entrance. This is the reception area. There is also a weighing machine here. Usually when you go out or go in, you have to check out on the reception. I think it's not working today. It's low on battery. Also, there are no restrictions of timings when you can go out or go in. This side there are 2 fridges. This is the seating area for parents or visitors, and this is the visiting room. It's not empty. This is a rare day that it has been empty. Here your friends can come from other hostels, boys can also come here. There are some posters and there are names of people who have held positions in hostel: cultural secretary, house secretary, sports secretary, and everything. Recently also got some new sofas. That ones are new, these ones are old. They're very comfy. There's AC also, some people sleep here in summers. Moving ahead, there is caretaker's office, mess manager's office there, and this is the ground floor. There are a few rooms here but not many. This is a wall painting that we did for an inter-hostel competition. This is how it looks from the center. There is also a mirror here, and this is the mess. There are a lot of things here. There are achars and chutney that people have kept. There are toasters, inductions, microwave, and a water cooler. This is where we get salads, and this is the cooler. It has hot water, normal water. This is the kitchen. These are the hand washing areas outside the mess, and there are other paintings as well. Yeah, this is also a painting that we did for an inter-hostel competition. I think the theme was pop culture. Now let's go to the basement. So the basement has a lot of rooms which are common spaces. So there is a table tennis table, I think, which is broken, and there is this space. This is for practicing for a dance and drama competitions. Like, it has a lot of mirrors as well. It's empty right now, but yesterday there was a competition, so it was pretty packed. There is a music room, there's a library, and this is the common room with TV. There is also a gym that is free of cost, and people can come and use these machines. Moving on, this is the first floor where I live, and this is my wing. These are the washrooms. Every wing has one set of washrooms, and this is the washing area. So there are two of these rooms, one on the ground floor and one on the first floor. These are the water coolers present on every floor. There's also mention when it will get cleaned next. This is the open air theater on the back. This is the open air theater. This thing is used to move and carry bags around. Next, this is the balcony on the first floor, like on the front side. Now let's go to the terrace. This lift is not working, other two lifts are working. हॉस्टल में रहने का एक्सपीरियंस कैसा है?
Very good.
How has your experience been living in Himadri hostel?
Himadri hostel is a very lovely hostel. The plants and pots are really beautiful. I said one of the lifts is always dysfunctional, but overall it's a really wholesome experience living in this hostel, and I'm gonna miss it.
We are now on the 6th floor, and let's go to the backside terrace, and from here we can see the main building. This view is so pretty, and although there's a bit of fog and the visibility is less, but it still looks pretty. Now we are on the 7th floor, and this is the front terrace of the 7th floor, and you can't see much because of the fog, but when the weather is clear you can see the Qutub Minar as well from here. These are some windows on the back side of the 7th floor, so from here also you can see the main building. Now for going downwards, we can either use that central staircase or these staircases on the side of every wing. These staircases also have these windows which I really like there are views on every floor, so pretty. And there are also fire extinguishers in almost every wing and in these staircases as well. Now I have come to my friend's room, which is on the 2nd floor. तभी मेरे रूम कंपैरिजन में अच्छा लगेगा. Then we went down to the juice shop. Like, it has all sorts of fruits you can get from here, and juices and shakes and everything. Also, I wanted to show you this plant that my mom planted in the hostel, so I can use these leaves. And this is my room, but I'll show you my room in another video. Hi, so that was it for the hostel tour video, and if you like the video, please drop a heart in the comments and please subscribe to my channel, because a lot of you who have not subscribed are watching my videos, so please just hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.